We fight for our freedom! If I offended anyone out there, and I am so sorry. Like, I tried. I'm so sorry. Do not click away. I'm sorry. I love you. Let's just go ahead and just get started. Brave. Released in 2012, Pixar gave us a movie that is very different from usual, and I know a lot of people that do not like this movie at all. And you know what? I will give them their opinion. That is that. Watching this movie today, I watched it, and after watching it, I was like, you know, it's not a bad movie. Like, it is. It's just not a bad movie. But it's not a memorable one. Like, it's just a movie. It's just an animated movie by Pixar. And it's not at their tier level, but it's not like a Cars 2 situation. It's a movie, and when they were advertising it too, like the trailers were very dark, whatever, and people were like, what is this movie? Pixar doing a movie called Brave? What is this movie? So coming out, a lot of people were like, what is this movie even about? The movie is set in old-time Scotland, where this young lady named Merida is a young princess, and she is going to be the next queen. She is ready to do it, but she herself is not ready. She rather just sit around with the guys, shoot bow and arrows, ride horses, eat meat, until this whole competition has come to her, and so she can be impressed, but she is not wanting to be a princess. Her family wants her to be a princess. Things happen, spells happen, leading to her mom turning into a bear. So like I said, there's a lot of people out there who just don't really like this movie, don't really remember this movie. It's a forgotten Pixar movie, I will be honest. Watching it today, I was like, again, it was just, I watched it, I overed it, I was like, you know, it was fine. It's nothing like great, whatever. I'll give the positive. First thing first, the movie looks great. The colors look great. I love the Scotland environment. Like, it's very different. You don't see that a lot in movies anyway. So seeing an animated movie in a Pixar version, it can work. It definitely can work. Pixar, I can trust Pixar doing that kind of stuff. But for this movie, it's very just different. And being different's not really that bad. Even though the movie did come out, I'm pretty sure it was I'm considered a flop or something like that. Or there was a lot of different issues with production, the directors, the writers. There was a lot of issues with this movie. So when it finally came out, they were like, finally. And it only made like $500 million, which, I mean, I would take $500 million. But again, I think the movie has good moments. I think Merida, the main girl, I like it, even though it's kind of a been and done kind of character. She doesn't want to be the princess. She doesn't want to be the queen. She doesn't want to do anything with girly stuff. She wants to be bow and arrows, ride around, do everything, all that kind of stuff. It's a cliche character, but I mean, you get behind her. You get her situation. Her family is very cliche. Well, we're going to do this, and we have this whole competition set up, and that portion of the movie I liked. I was more entertained. We got some comic characters or whatever. I like the three little boys that turned into the three little bears. Like that. That was cute and funny. And then once she runs away and the spell happens and then her mom turns into a bear, from that point onward, the movie felt very different. It felt like there was a different writer. I felt like the writer wrote this movie and then another person was like, hey, bears and mother and relationship and comedy. Like, it feels very different, and it's not a bad thing. Again, the movie is watchable. It's just very forgettable. Besides Merida, all of the characters, I barely remember. I remember the three little boys and the three little bears. That's it. And her, because her orange, fluffy, curly hair in the poster. I remember that. But everything else, the movie is... It's fine. It's got funny moments. Again, I like the Scotland environment. I like how different that is. I like how we don't usually see movies like that. I mean, last movie I can think of is like Braveheart. Honestly, it's the only thing I can think of. But besides that, good animation, character you can get behind, story's fine, the animation's good, and exciting third act kinda. It's got a cute, good ending. But again, overall, the movie feels very choppily, like movies are not going together, first half, second half, and I would say it's a forgettable Pixar movie. I'm gonna give Brave a C+. I was on the brink of B-, but like I would say C+, but either way, it's in the middle. It's a fine movie. I never really have to watch it. Like, it's not like, hey, Toy Story 3 or Brave. It's like Toy Story 3, like not even a question. So with that being said, that is it. That is the end of my Pixar series. I've reviewed every other Pixar movies. My very first movie review I ever did was Monsters University, which came out in 2013. So from that point to now, I've reviewed every single Pixar movie, and now I've done all of them. this has been really fun. I've really enjoyed watching the Pixar movies. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, but I did. I really did watching all the Pixar movies. It was really colorful in my house and watching these kids movies, whatever. But I've enjoyed it, guys, and like I've said, all you gotta do, comment below and give me recommendation for a director, a movie series, an actor. Just give me something with the corona still going on and me not looking good for going back to my work in maybe September, August. I don't know yet. But just all you gotta do, comment below, tell me a director, tell me an actor. I might take a few days off, of course, to get prepared or whatever, play more with my new camera. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Again, comment below, let me know what you want me to do. I might recommend it. If I had the movies, I'll do them. But I want to review certain new movies too that come on Netflix, Hulu, stuff like that. Like I reviewed Palm Springs the other day. Just like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this series and this review. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone.